Hi, and welcome to this What's New in BMC Trackit version 11 overview. BMC Trackit is the industry-leading IT help desk and asset management solution for small to medium-sized businesses. Providing a comprehensive view of your IT environment out of the box, Trackit gives you the visibility and control you need to efficiently and securely manage your help desk and IT assets. With over 20 years of experience and 50,000 customers around the globe, Trackit empowers you to quickly and cost-effectively streamline your help desk and IT asset management needs from a single intuitive client, web console, or mobile device. Trackit 11 continues to improve its industry-leading position as the IT help desk and asset management solution for small to medium-sized businesses, with new mobile and web capabilities empowering IT staff on the go, simplified administration, improved security, and support for third-party hosted email services. So let's take a closer look at the new mobile capabilities in Trackit version 11. Here on the left, you can see in addition to the help desk icon, we've redesigned the Trackit mobile home screen. You can see an icon for inventory and announcements. Now you can email a user directly from the mobile client, preventing the technician from having to launch an email client to communicate with the user, really simplifying that user technician communication. In the center and on the right, you can see critical information sent out from the help desk via announcements on your mobile device now. So really empowering that technician to stay informed when they're away from the help desk. In addition, we're very excited to introduce the inventory module to Trackit Mobile in version 11. So now you can see an inventory of your IT assets, including their current hardware and software configurations from the mobile device, really empowering the technician to make informed decisions when they're away from the help desk. So let's take a closer look at the new capabilities for Trackit Web. We're very excited to introduce change management, or the change management module, to Trackit Web. So now you can centrally manage and plan for changes to really reduce the unintended consequences of poorly managed change from the web client. In addition, in version 11, we're very excited to introduce the library module to Trackit Web. So now you can centrally manage the inventory and hardware, software, and non-PC related items that are available for loan to employees or contractors, all from Trackit Web. We're also introducing the purchasing module for Trackit Web, so you can easily and centrally manage your IT-related purchases to streamline the procurement process, control costs, and enforce budget constraints, again, all from Trackit Web. And finally, we're excited to introduce new custom links to Trackit Web. So let's take a closer look at the new administrative, user experience, and security improvements in version 11. Now, as you can see here on the left, you can purge audit history very easily. So if, regardless of whatever reason you no longer need to require to maintain those records, it's very easy for you to go in and clean up that audit history. So you go ahead and you would select the Purge Audit History on the left, and then you are asked a few questions about the scope. How much audit history do you want to purge? And then finally we present you with a dialog box saying, are you really sure you want to do this? Just making sure that there's no accidental deletions. We're also excited to introduce the ability to schedule report distribution on a weekly basis. You've always been able to distribute reports on a variety of cadences, but one of the most commonly requested abilities was the ability to communicate on a weekly basis. So we're very excited to introduce that in the version 11 release. You can also add custom links in the self-service portal. So here on the left, you can see you could add a link to your company intranet site, to your company homepage. Maybe you have a marketing site where all of your data sheets or other marketing collateral or assets live. Any important links that people frequently access or frequently require access to, or maybe something that's important to your company at that time, you can add to the self-service portal, making it very intuitive for that user. Other administrative, security, and usability improvements introduced in version 11 include Trackit Remote now uses 256-bit encryption by default. You can now install and backup restore with SQL Server 2008 and 2012. You can also install using SQL Server Express 2008 R2, and you can leverage Windows 8 and Windows Server 2012. We're pleased to introduce single sign-on via Active Directory authentication and pass-through authentication. You can also see newly discovered assets in a work order, which means that your technicians have the most relevant information in front of them so that they can make an informed decision about the next steps in their work process. And finally, we can monitor email accounts hosted on third-party hosted email servers. We hope you've enjoyed this What's New in BMC Trackit version 11 overview. To learn more about BMC Trackit version 11 and to find instructions on how to upgrade to this latest version, please visit numarasoftware.com/support.